for cheap, fast and reliable bells and items in Animal Crossing, make sure you check out z2u.com, linked down below for some amazing deals. Hey, what is up guys? Today we are doing a quick video and live stream technically, just going over the best way to skip to get someone to actually want to leave. So loads of people say, you know, ruin the friendship with them, and that of course doesn't work. Thank you whoever sent me the friend request. I assume it was our awesome new follower Watson, so shout out to him. He's watching it as a stream, he might watch it as a video. But yeah, so we're just going to show you the best way to skip forward because we are about to Dreamy Hunt. And like I say, we're doing that over on Twitch right now, but we stream quite regularly on Twitch as well, which will be linked down below. Okay, so we're actually on the right time day, 4:20, you know what's up. You know what's up. So literally we can just run around and check, you know, if anyone's got the bubble above their head, which they do not. Or this episode of Dreamy Hunting on Twitch would just go like that. But sadly that is not the case. So let's just have a quick scout around. I know there's a few villagers near the plaza. It's also a fishing event, so hopefully they're actually fishing. That would be helpful. Chat is saying A420, love that. We got a sad frog. We're going for Frog Island in case you couldn't tell from the new outfit. The other episodes will be up soon as well. Okay, we've got Sly just chilling. Basically, I can guarantee to you that nobody is trying to leave. There you go. There's 2 more villagers. There's 10. Just trust me, there's 10, and they're on the island somewhere. Maybe some of them aren't fishing, but that's fine. So all you do is you can save and exit, but chat told me off for that. So you leave the game open. You just go to the home menu, and then you go to System Settings, and then date and time, and we've got to go ahead 16 days, but obviously we can't go down, we're stuck on synchronize, so obviously take it off that, but I guarantee most of you time travelers have already taken it off. Prove me wrong. If you haven't, tell me in the comments, you know, have a little word with me, but I know that mine is never synchronized. And then you just close it just the same way as normal, and then you just go back in, so you don't actually need to exit out of the game, which is cool. And shout out to my Twitch chat, they helped me with that. So what we'll do is the game will load back in, and then we should be all good to go, and it will save loading up loads of different stuff, and just having to reset, wait for the game to load. You'll still have to do this, but you know, that's worth it. But like I said guys, we are on Twitch now, so shout out to the Twitch chat. And Tinker, our new follow, says her island is in December. Wow. And I thought I was bad being in October, but no. But all you have to do, guys, is skip 16 days ahead. And then there is a little trick if you want to move the speech bubble to someone else. Also, Scarlet Bunny Knight, thank you so much for the follow. We are recording a video now, but you're gonna be shouted out in the video anyway. Okay, so the game has loaded. Also, guys, we're so close to like 400 followers, and we're less than 100 away from 2,000 subscribers. So make sure you check out the Discord down below. We got some cool stuff going. Okay, people are sharing their the times they're on. So we've got Watson, August 14th. That's pretty cool. But 2056. Wild. I time skip then set it back. See, I'm like that. I have to set it back. But then you have to deal with Isabel telling you random stuff. She didn't do the little head thing she always does. That's quite disappointing. I'm taking the game back. It's a digital copy, but I'm going to take it back. So that's probably the same mail we've already not checked, but I will have a look when we do carry on just playing and hopefully Dreamy Hunting. Someone's on August 11th, 2020, so that's a month ahead. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, we're 16 days, so I'm halfway to where most people are and where you are. Okay, we are getting a Frog Island, so we will just look for our, hopefully, non-frog villager that wants to leave. Apollo, why don't you want to go? Please, man. Also, guys, this isn't guaranteed every time. It is just, like, the fastest way to do it. There is certain rumours that birthdays and events coming up can stop it. So, hopefully we're okay. But as you guys can see, we've not changed the time or anything. It's literally just the day. And, I mean, it won't be cut, so you guys will see that nothing changed. Okay, another frog that doesn't want to go. We're doing well. We're doing well. Let's have a quick look. Let's not trample the flowers. We upset a few people last stream doing that. So we don't want to do that again. Also, guys, make sure you check out Twitch in the video description. Because we did a wild giveaway. Okay, so that cow thing doesn't want to go. I mean, I'm not sure why. Okay, let's just move this. I think that was just why we had so many people coming over for the giveaway. That we locked a little bit of the island up. But again, if this doesn't work, we will just have to skip 16 days. It's like the best way to do it that people know of. It's actually what my chat helped with. Also, Blue in the chat was actually one of the people who did help crush the flowers. Thank you for reminding me. We upset quite a few people. One in particular, Sad, was very upset with that. So we are just going to see if there's any villagers. Sometimes they do just stay in their house, and that'll obviously disable them. So this is obviously quite a good example of days where that happens. It's not that you've done anything wrong. It's just there is various things that can stop it. So there's no guaranteed way. But you also don't have to go around and waste your time hitting villagers, as a few people believe to be the case, with some dodgy information going around. So literally this is like the tried and tested method. So what we can do is double check no one up here or around this area wants to go, and then we can do the exit and we'll skip ahead once more, and then hopefully we can have a villager that we want to leave and just kick them out. And if not, we can show you the extended method, which helps you pick exactly who gets it, but you have to go through this rigmarole first. So yeah, we should be good here. So what we are just going to do, head back to the home menu. Okay, so we also have some gifts to open. So when we load back at the house, we're going to do that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4 days, and then that'll be the 5th. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. There we go. 16 days. Make sure you change the month. I used to forget doing that all the time. And then you, of course, just load up the game, save and exit, and then boom, you just load back up again. And it should work. Okay, let's just see what chat's saying while we load. Geez, that's a lot of hacked trees. It is, and we give away loads on our Discord. Link down below. I beat a goat for days for no reason, so they would leave. Now I feel bad. Damn. That's what we want to avoid. We don't want people going around hitting their frog villagers, for example. That would not work. Scarlet, your glasses look good on you, Rehrune. Thank you. I'm sure many people disagree, but we will take it. We're all about positivity in this chat. You wouldn't think it from some of the comments I have to sift through in my waiting on approval and spam section, but thank you. You are the best. Rehrune, are you switching up your villagers too? Yes, I am. Little rant aside, we've skipped the 16 days, so let's just hopefully find this villager. Hopefully someone wants to leave. If not, this bit might be cut out. Who knows? No, I will try not to cut this out and just show you that it does work if your villager goes outside. But obviously we have a lot of the island that's awkwardly closed off. So, proof. So sometimes it is a bit annoying. Ming, oh, am I making a video? Yes, I am, my friend. So I did see your other message as well. Completely forgot to reply. I was trying to make a tangent or segue into it, but it didn't work. Okay, so very sad moment. Axel, our first ever villager, wants to go. So, damn. He's going to be the one we get rid of, which is very sad. But as you can see, we had to skip 2 days for that. 2 lots of 16 days, should I say. So, 32 days in total. Quick maths. Okay, so obviously you can see the time is, it took us 10 minutes to do that, which isn't ridiculously long. So we are just going to want to change our day And then what we do is skip it by 2, because I believe it delays it no matter what. So we skipped by 3 before, and we seem to have issues with that. So we are just going to try with 3, but if you want to spend your last day with them, 2 is like the sweet spot where you're saying goodbye, but it does take 3 days to get rid of. So we'll just do that and skip 3 days and see if we had the issue we had last time. So we went from the 12th to the 15th. That's 3 days. Again, quick maths. Load up the game as before. Press the minus button. Save and end. Okay, so far this process has taken 14 minutes and 20 seconds. So not long at all. Obviously the video will be cut down. So I'm not hacking. I'm not using other clips. So we are just obviously doing the Isabel bit again. And as you can see, we're not changing the time, just the date whenever we move stuff. So even if you skip 2 days, you get this message as well, which is like stupid. And showing you that I skipped 3 days had the same effect. So I think you have to at least load one of the days where they'll say goodbye. So I think no matter how many you skip, you will have to do this. Because people say it's 2, and then the 3rd day they go. But obviously we did 3 without the 2nd day bit. And then obviously that happens. So if you do want to say goodbye to him and, you know, just have a teary moment, then obviously that's what you're going to want to do. But also, I did mention if you want to do it the other way and say you didn't want to get rid of Axel, for example, you would just skip a day and that the bubble on their head should just like move to a different villager. You can't necessarily pick, but by and large, if you just sort of try a few times, it should work, which is probably the best way to do it. Or obviously you can skip 16 days, but if it appears, just skip a day and you should be fine. But anyway, yeah, Twilight Foxy put keyword should. No one has actually predicted how people leave yet. There's data miners that have had like various looks into it, and nothing's guaranteed, which is annoying. We also save and exited there, which we didn't need to do. So we're just going to follow through and close the game just for the final clip, just so you guys know that nothing weird's going on. See, chat taught me otherwise, but when I go off the rails and start doing stuff on my own, that's when I start like doing the long way of everything again. Because this is how I used to do it every time, and you have to wait for the game, and ugh. There's like 30 to 20 seconds load time difference, which is stupidly annoying, but you know, it is what it is. You know, if Rehrune, if you watch this back, do the "it is what it is," do that clip, because we don't have that. But yeah, boom. Yeah, chat are confirming that when they've had the thought bubble, they've skipped and it's worked fine. Obviously, you guys will have to test that, but we had a non-frog. And also, there's no point me making a video saying how to get rid of the exact villager you want as like a separate one. So how to kick a villager and how to kick any villager. But obviously, you literally just need to time travel a day. And we can fit all that information in one video. But for this case, I did have the villager who I wanted to go. So yeah, we're gonna carry on. We're gonna quickly check the map, see that there's no Axel there. Very sad, but has to be done. Someone has to go. That's how it is. But anyway, before we wrap up, let's quickly check the map. So as you can see, we now have 9 villagers, and that's it. And then we've also got subscribe, which you should click down below, along with a little bell icon, and like, because that apparently helps YouTube say, hey, people love this, show people this. And just to prove it, one of my comments on a video was, you always appear in my recommended, take my sub. So if you are seeing the video through that, then, you know, subscribe, like, simple as that. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure you catch the streams on twitch.tv/Rehrune. But that is it for today. Until next time, peace out, take care, and stay safe.